The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight we continue with Wildcard Weekend with what should be a great one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wildcard game.
Let's go, buddy.
Mike, 158. Inside. Oh, Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Rodgers now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Bring it up. 258. 54 Mike. Inside. Over. Shit. Boom.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Justin Houston.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
42.
13 yards remaining on second down. To throw, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Devin Funchess. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
18. 50. 88. Jam.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
That throw's not going to get him a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Rodgers throwing complete here to St. Brown. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 40-yard line.
Watch 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
With a handoff to Aaron Jones.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have the Packers' first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard
so they'll come up
line.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go one more. Wide.
Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 37-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he coughed it up. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott off play action. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go. They bring him down. Preston Smith in there to get him. It's a loss of 5 yards.
We said it before the game. I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. That'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
The tackle
loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, this drive's been one to forget. They ended up going backwards on 3rd and long and ended up going to the sidelines with their tail back between their legs. And now they have to pump the ball away.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat. Watch the pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, box it.
Rodgers now on 1st down. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Good.
They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're scoreless after
end of
one.
the first quarter with no score.
got 4.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
With the handoff to
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
Watch the 26. Push him back. Push him back.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Another Packers.
So first and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wildcard game. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Number 9.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Check 53.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a second and 13. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10, right at the 40. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now they try the right side here. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
26
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
Dalton Schultz.
They give him 14 yards 14. That time and a fresh set of downs.
Dallas.
Mike, 58, right there. It's just me and you.
A run here with Dak. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
27.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The tackle by Dean Lowry.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. On third down, it's Prescott. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the program trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Mike, 55.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
That's good.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 40-yard
when
line.
Offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes his forward and call it a pickup of 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
Well, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, watch that.
Now it's Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly positioned built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he's got this down to the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there. 54, right there, 54.
They'll run it with Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Jones.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
55. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers out of the backfield. This is Aaron Jones. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
22-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt right hash. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one of these 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wildcard bout. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means they're one big score away from being able to beat them.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Hey, watch this.
Here's Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside.
Rodgers pass.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mike 54. Watch the run.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Check 99.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5.
That's another
Put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Mike 54. Hey, watch.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jay Sternberger taking it in. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Makes the score Packers 17. Cowboys 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
42's the Mike.
Now a handoff working right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The tackle.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. 34
Touchdown,
yards.
Dallas.
And the Cowboys have
Greg
cut it to
Zuerlein
within
lining
a
up
score.
for the point after.
So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that
The
wide
kick
open. He
is
has to be
good.
thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a
Makes the
dream. This is
score
too easy.
Packers
Yeah, a great
17.
dream. One you don't want to
Cowboys
wake up
10.
from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair
Made
catch
at
is
the
signaled for
25-yard
and
line.
taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good for a
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
One
line.
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
This is Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45
Aaron
to the
Jones,
47.
the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of
Anthony
4
Brown
on
on the
1st, and that'll
tackle.
make it 2nd down.
A
Well,
gain
you
of
certainly have to
4.
give a little
It's
credit
now
here
2nd
because
and
they're
6
playing this game
at the
now at their
47-yard
pace.
line.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Jones.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Watch the pass.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. And a nice run to get him past the original line of scrimmage. A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 now.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check, crunch.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
55.
A give to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Rodgers with a
It'll be a
handoff
pickup
to
of 10
Aaron
yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
That gives him 98 yards in this game. And he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brent, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
That's good.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Gotta do better. Come on,
He'll run here with Dillon. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
He was
That's
taken
going to
down
go as a
behind the
loss
line
of 2,
scrimmage.
and it'll be 2nd
A loss
down.
of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
I got him.
57. Mike, 57.
Again, it'll be Dillon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Coming to you. Go to 50. 55, Mike, 55. Man, I got 50.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
A About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First down, Dallas.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Dan swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Prescott now from the 50. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Here we go. Mike 42. Mike 42.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
A gain of 18
time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
26, Mike. 26.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Good.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Number 33,
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their
Jenkins
timeouts
on the
in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2 yards.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts
At the
as they'll talk
27-yard
things
line.
over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
QB's trash. Let's go.
Again, it's Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. To throw is Rodgers. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
That's good.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll push his way up to about the 44
the
here.
ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football
Jones
and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. 50.
They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs.
Tonight,
in a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.